It is now day 41 of the government shutdown, and now an end could be in sight. CBS's Bradley Blackburn explains what happened during the Senate's rare weekend session.
The motion upon reconsideration is agreed to.
The Senate approved a first step to push through legislation that could end the longest government shutdown in U.S. history after a group of mostly moderate Democrats made a deal with Republicans. The Senate and House still need to approve the full measure.
All of us, Republicans and Democrats, who support this bill know that the time to act is now.
Democrats had demanded any funding package include expiring health care subsidies. The deal grants them a vote next month on extending the tax credits.
This was the only deal on the table. It was our best chance to reopen the government.
The agreement comes after the Supreme Court issued an emergency order late Friday, halting the payout of full SNAP benefits. Adding to the shutdown chaos, air travelers are coping with massive disruptions as the FAA ordered airlines to cut flights at the nation's busiest airports.
We need to figure it out as a country. Get it together.
A compromise was reached in this case, but it's not a done deal just yet.
Well, keep in mind the deal could take days to finalize. As that process unfolds, we can expect to see more flight delays and cancellations. New this morning, at least one flight has been canceled in Spokane, and almost 40 were canceled at SeaTac even before the day started today. While we wait, this is not good for Thanksgiving travel, which is one of the busiest travel times of the year. Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy warns airlines may have to cancel up to 20% of their flights if the shutdown does not end soon. Airlines say they're trying to limit the disruptions by making smaller cuts, reducing how often certain routes take off instead of eliminating them completely. We will have a full list of the 40 affected airports on our website, KREM.com.
And as we track the latest with this government shutdown, KREM 2's Brandon T. Jones is live in the newsroom.
Brandon, tell us more about this. With the tentative agreement, it could be several more days before we see the government open, right?
Yeah, that's exactly right. And last night represented a test vote. That's a first in a series of required procedural maneuvers. The Senate voted 60-40 to move toward passing compromise legislation to fund the government and hold a later vote on extending Affordable Care Act tax credits that expire January 1st. Final passage could be several days away if Democrats object and delay the process. That's a real possibility, as the agreement does not guarantee the health care subsidies will be extended, something Democrats have demanded for almost 6 weeks now throughout the duration of this shutdown. We're expecting to learn more about the current state of this shutdown as the day progresses. So once we have any new information or details, we'll keep you updated across all day parts and on KREM.com. And the newsroom, Brandon T. Jones, KREM 2 News.